Good morning, gamers. So this is a live stream today. I missed the RPG a day challenge for the last couple of days. I've been busy. Shit happens. So playing around on here a little bit. So the RPG a day challenge. Let me get something moving real quick. Okay, first of all, I am the AMDM Lee. This is my cup of coffee, and you're watching RPG A Day Challenge. No intro, and we're doing a catch-up video. So, what is the RPG A Day Challenge? Every August, let me pull this up real quick. This is the RPG a Day Challenge, or at least this is this year's version. So these are the guys that do the graphics and all that good stuff for it. This is for the 6th year, and it's always different each year. Sometimes it's actual. The last few years have been actual questions. These are just keywords to get your mind thinking. So, let's start with number 9. So, number 9. The keyword for number 9 is critical. What does that bring to mind? Well, okay. For me, I was running a game at a local library. Well, this was local down in DeRidder. And we're playing, and my youngest son, he has a way with dice. He is the dice whisperer. He gets them to do exactly what he needs in critical moments. So we're playing. I don't even remember what the monster was, but he's like he gave me this thing about how he wanted his power to do and what it was, and I'm like, all right, it's a very difficult thing what you're trying to do. So I will need, you're going to have to roll high, and you will be at disadvantage. So he's like, all right. So everyone is like all intense watching him, and he takes the dice and he goes, grrr. First roll, and he goes natural 20. They're all like, yeah, yeah. Everybody at the table is blowing up, and I'm sitting there and I'm looking over and I go, at disadvantage, remember? He looks at me. He picks up his die again. He does not break eye contact at all. He's just looking at me. He goes, Greta. Everyone looks down and jumps up again. He rolled another natural 20. Just dead look at me right in the eyes. I was both proud as a parent and pissed off as a DM. But I'm like, he had 2 crits. He double critted on a disadvantage. It was a beautiful moment. The table's like freaking out. People from the library are looking over at us because we're in a little conference. They're like, y'all need to keep it down a little bit more in here. We're like, oh, sorry. Great moment. I will never forget just him looking me dead in the eyes, and he's just like, natural 20. I was like, you punk. Alright, so that's my critical moment. That was a critical for me. Another one was when my oldest son, one of my creatures had, I might use that later on. No, I'll go ahead and talk about it. No, I will actually use that later on because there's something else. That might work. So that's day 9. So let's talk about day 10. Focus. When I started these videos way back a year ago, I was going to do them on several different things. and I had plans for doing like a different video thing every day. If you go back and watch some of the early videos, I had like Mondays I was going to do this, Tuesdays I was going to do this, Wednesdays I was going to do this, Thursdays I was going to do this, Fridays I was going to do this. And I had a video planned out for every day. I realized very quickly that I cannot do that. The amount of work that goes into doing these videos, I just could not pump out that many videos a week and be consistent enough to do them. So for me, that was my focus. I focus on 3 aspects of the gaming thing that I enjoy the most. I love talking about Critical Role. I love talking about other games besides Dungeons and Dragons. But right now, let's be honest, Dungeons and Dragons is the hottest thing out there, with Pathfinder being second and then everything else coming in. Dungeons and Dragons is the easiest way of telling somebody, hey, you want to come play RPGs? You don't say, hey, you want to come play Pathfinder? You go, hey, do you want to come play Dungeons and Dragons? That's what it boils down to. So my videos have been focused on just Dungeons and Dragons, and a lot of the D&D Beyond stuff, because on Wednesdays it's so easy. The homebrew stuff, there's so much out there, and D&D Beyond offers a lot of it, or an easy way of accessing a lot of it. So that is my focus for day 10. That for me, been focusing on the game. Day 11, examine. So what does examine mean to me? So examining, I guess, examine. Ooh, that is a tough one. Examine why we're doing things we do. Examine our concepts of why do we play. I play because I love the game. I love the creativity to it. It is my favorite pastime to do. Hands down, I would rather play Dungeons and Dragons than do anything else. It's, I don't know, examine. It feeds my addictions. It feeds my dice addiction. Got some more dice. So examine. That's a, I don't know. I guess we shall examine my dice. Yes, I have. This is. I finally filled it up yesterday. I picked up some more dice. This one had this bag of the dice had a lot of 20s in it. I mean, just a whole lot of 20s. And the thing I got it in is I picked that up at like a Goodwill. So eventually I might turn that into a lamp. But yeah, that's examine. So I don't know anything else to say on examine. That's all I've got for now. So I'm gonna let y'all look at this again today. Here's the thing, tomorrow we discuss friendship. Alright guys, I don't know if you can hear it, but my alarm is going off saying I need to go to work. I don't want to, but that is all I have for today, guys. If you like these videos, please click on the like button. If you think someone else would like them, please click on the share button. Every like's an inspiration, every share's an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me gain 300 experience points so I can get to second level. And as always, for the AMDM does hereby authorize you, the viewer, 10 experience points for every video that you share. Just tell your DM the AMDM said so. That's all I got now. So, guys, go forth and roll some dice. What's up? I can't find the button.